This week, all eyes will be on the Fed decision and Powell's speech on 30th of October, Wednesday. Fed would announce the interest rate cut decision and Powell will hold a press conference. With the limited US data available right now due to the US government shutdown, markets are pricing in a 25 basis points rate cut and slightly dovish tone, which is bullish for us in crypto, and we're already seeing that positive momentum building up that I was talking about that we're likely going to see. So currently Bitcoin is testing its 4-hour 200 moving average and exponential moving average trend again. It was rejected twice, as you can see here previously from that zone, and a break and a close above would be a decent signal of a low to mid time frame reversal that we're likely to see. But for now, resistance remains until it's broken, and it's good to watch this area very closely so we can predict the next move, especially if you're trading. These short-term moves matter to you a lot. We'll keep monitoring Bitcoin's price movement. At the same time, today we added 2 new picks to our portfolio, and hopefully with that momentum, we're going to make some good profits. If you want to see what we're buying, what we're selling, and if you want to be part of the community, feel free to join Discord. I'll drop a link to it in the comments and description below. I'll be very happy to welcome you as part of the community. We also receive the latest news, technical analysis, all the information with regards to listings, project development, which will help you navigate through the crypto space, and of course the buy and sell alerts that would help you make some profits and gains in the short term and in the long term as well. And perfectly aligned with this rate cut of 25 basis points, which is just 4 days away, and the probability is, by the way, 98.3% right now. Quite high probability for 25 basis points. Aligned with that is the news which we received today for Solana, very bullish news. The Hong Kong Securities and Future Commissions, this financial regulator, has approved China AMC's Solana ETF. It's scheduled to start trading on October 27th on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. That's the first Solana spot ETF ever approved in the world globally, meaning that investors would get direct exposure to Solana without holding the token themselves. Hong Kong has already approved Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs earlier in 2024, and Solana has now become the third approved crypto asset for spot ETFs in the city. Huge deal for institutional adoption, and I've been calling Solana from an early stage. I personally hold it from the time when it was $8 and $20, and I still believe in this project for the long term. I don't hold Ethereum, but I'd rather position myself in Solana. So this is actually opening doors for big investors in the Asian region, such as hedge funds, family offices, and banks, to gain exposure to Solana in a regulated and compliant way. As you know, many institutions can't directly buy crypto, but they can invest in ETFs through stock exchanges. So that's just increasing the credibility for Solana. With it being the first non-Bitcoin or Ethereum coin to get a spot ETF, that's a very strong signal of confidence in Solana's ecosystem and long-term legitimacy. And I've been telling you about this project for a long time now. And of course, this would definitely lead to higher institutional inflows and more mainstream acceptance. Definitely a project that you must hold. Either XRP or Solana, apart from Bitcoin or Ethereum. I've personally chosen Bitcoin and I've chosen Solana as well. These are my 2 secure picks that I keep on accumulating and I'm holding for the long term. Now let's see what's trending in the space today. On crypto bubbles first, we've got Zcash, one of the biggest bubbles, 22%. We've got Kaspa. Kaspa has been doing very well over the past week. Over the past week, Kaspa is up 15%, which is a good improvement for a project at this market cap to be up 15%. It's a matter of patience with Kaspa. A very bullish chart, the fastest project in the space, solving the trilemma of decentralization, security, and speed. It's worth investing into this project, and currently it got listed on Bybit Europe, so that's another milestone achieved. We're waiting for listings on Binance and Coinbase and Crypto.com as well next. But it would take time. It's one of the few projects that I would say probably even the only one that's listed, that's in the top 50 or top 60 on CoinMarketCap, and actually doesn't have the tier 1 listing of Binance or Coinbase. This means a lot for this project. Even though it lacks the listings that everyone has access to, it still made it in the top 100 on CoinMarketCap with a very consistent increase. As you can see the chart, it's not rapid pumps and dumps, it's rather a consistent growth with very healthy pullbacks on the way. And now we've dropped quite a lot over the past year. Probably I would say Kaspa lost, as you can see, 50% of its value, but I believe in the short term Kaspa will regain the momentum and will attract more new investors, especially in the bear market where all the altcoins start losing their values. I personally see Caspa as the project that would act the opposite. It would gain momentum in the bear market. For me, it doesn't matter in the short term because I'm more accumulating Caspa for a longer time frame. Caspa, what else is trending? Great to see Caspa. Aerodrome Finance, very bullish as well. Aster, another great project that we're holding for the midterm. Everything is up today, which is good. On the second page, we have bigger increases of 50%. Let's see how SUI and SEI are doing today. SUI, I believe SUI is now more than $2.50. Yep, it's up to $2.65. And it's up 6% over the past 24 hours. So once the market confirms the bullish momentum, we start moving up, SUI would be the project that outperforms everything else. Together with SEI, there is quite accumulation for this project. You can see the chart all green with healthy pullbacks, and previously SEI was sitting at $1, and I see it going back to this target and above in the next 2 to 3 months time frame. Currently at 20 cents, much cheaper compared to SUI and smaller market cap, and it has more potential to move to the upside. SUI, SEI, we saw Caspa as well, Ethereum, we talked about Solana, Dogecoin is growing slowly, Cardano. I think that you don't have much time left until the end of this bull phase. We're very soon gonna end up moving into the bear market in Q1 or Q2 of 2026. So use this time to accumulate, to buy projects, to make some profits, and then sell and restart accumulating next year. Don't sleep on that and come in later when prices are moving up and you're buying high, and then you have to go through the whole bear market, wait for prices to start recovering in 2 years' time. So that's for me today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.